Good day to you guys. I'm just sitting out here sucking up this nature thing, doing that. Watching the cars go by there on the state route. Ain't nothing like rural living, is there? I've learned some things the last couple days, as has been predicted, and there was people predicting, that I would learn stuff about a friend or people that I thought were friends or this or that, and I'm learning. And it's been shown to me. There's a couple things that's been shown to me that they made it real obvious, but I went ahead and took the bait anyway. Just like I've done with a couple people in my past that I just wanted to see, just wanted to make sure, that that's what it was and that's who they be, you know. Uh, and yeah, I've been experimenting with the diet and everything, and we just it's coming to my mind that it's just not needed, and it is really time to go empty. And it's not a question of fasting. It's just stop eating because you don't need it. I don't need it. I know I don't need it. So, and after that, then 24, 36, 48 hours. There's just these other guys are done. They're just done. Because I can't be used as a beast of burden by them. I have no sin to point at. The only thing I'm guilty of is eating. That's about it. That's also found out that I don't need coffee. I'm pretty sure 1 cup would more than do it probably. Because I got up and as soon as I sat up in the bed, I was hit with a bunch of the dark energies. And it was pulling around my hips, and I thought, oh man, what a way to start the day, because prior to that, the body was fine. We were in perfect shape. It was all good. But I got up, I fixed coffee, I did a couple things around here, and then I decided, what, I'm just going to take a drive. I don't know why, but that June and Johnny were in my mind. I could hear him singing, "We're going to Jackson." And so I did. I just jumped in the car and I took off to Jackson. I went to Jackson. And I got hit several times along the way by people who had some big fire to share, some big heat. And at least down through Ironton. And but then after I got out on the state route, that dissipated. That went away. Although there was a little bit after I got there, and on the way back, I found a little bit more. But basically, what I discovered was an awful lot of it has to do with my proximity to these people, and also this area. Whenever I move from this area, they'll not be following me because they're not a part of me, and we're not a team. And there's no way they can claim any such thing as us being a team or anything. I'm the day on the left. I'm the day on the right. I'm the day without the forces of darkness, shadow, or night. I'm the day in the front, the day in the back. This is the forces of light and life here, without the other. That's what we're doing. I was also amazed this morning that by the time I got back to Ironton, I was, it's just moments, and here they are all around, and I was truly it was amazing for me to do some of the maneuvers I did, just to be playing, just to be testing, to see who's who and what's what, and why they're going that direction or not. And I mean, whenever you pull some of the maneuvers I pull, and then turn around and at the stoplight, that I mean, really some serious, like, not anything spectacular, but some James Bond maneuvers for anybody who's following or trying to track. Phones turned off. Oh, I guess it's just a major tracking device, because Here I look up, and here I have one of you behind me at the light again. And I'm like, how are you doing that? Then I came up to a cautionary light where a woman was standing, waiting for something like she was going to cross the street. And the strangest thing is I came to a stop instead of just, come to a stop and rolling through. I just came to a stop and rested there. And then here comes the pickup ride. And as they look at me, I'm realizing, you guys are stationed down here, aren't you? You're down there in that area. And I'm like, well, that would certainly seem to be reasonable for a big sundog, especially with how dark it all is down there in Ironton. Yeah. So at this point, I finally turned the radio back on whenever I got up back into South Point. And they're right as soon as I switched channels, and there it is. It's like, hey, little sister, what have you done? And I'm like, yeah, it's time for a white wedding. By God, who's the only one? Well, it's Christos. It's the Prince of Peace. The life. It's God Almighty, His Father. That's it. It's heaven. If it's not for heaven and we're not driving towards heaven, what are we bothering for? If I'm not headed towards light, what are we bothering for? This ain't life. I know they don't want me to go into life, and the reason why is because they don't qualify. But we are qualified. We are going that way. We were just here for a visit, guys, and I think maybe to take along those who were willing. There's a bunch of people out there who's done it. They've walked away. They've been support. We're going to do this making it thing, I guess, just so we can be better known to them, because, sure, am I connected to all those people in spirit? Oh, yeah, I know I am. I know once I rise, I am, because all the lights are all connected to the lights. So, other than, getting attacked last night and this morning, and getting damaged yesterday, and getting apparently some damage today, we're in good spirits, and we're going to go empty, absolutely, for sure now, because everything's been proven to me. Is there love? Yeah, I wouldn't even begin to know how to define it, given the amount of coercion and damage and harm and hate that's involved. Hate's just not involved in love. Hate and love they don't mix. It's like oil and water. So I'm just headed for the shore, like the song says, swimming for the shore, and headed for that door. And I hope it could be friendly and good and sweet and nice. Maybe I can get together with some of my friends and develop some type of understanding of what's been happening, what the possibilities are, other than my just simply going. But regardless, we're going up. Guys, thanks so very much for all your love and support. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for all you've done to help. And thank you for the dragons, for teaching us, about the dragons and how they're not us, and how they're completely and totally incompatible with us, and the way they think is alien to us, as I'm sure that they don't understand the light. And I know that love is like some kind of a joke to them. I've talked to them and they've laughed. I've talked to them when they weren't trying to be manipulative, and have spoken to their kind, and when they were being open, and you talk to them about being in love, and they would just about bust out into a belly laugh at the joke of it, because they see love as a joke, as a manipulation only. And that's all it is for them, is a way to manipulate others. It's an extremely sad existence that they stuck with. Talk to you soon, guys. God bless you. God love you.